Welcome back to the Charles Eoghan Experience.
Put it there, mate. Joke's on you, cunt.
Good to see you, man. It's
Fool me
so
once.
good. Today's Sunday.
Thanks, man.
We usually do it on Monday, but I was away.
That's all right.
Holiday was good. Thanks for
How
asking.
was it?
Yeah, it was good.
I did ask. I actually did.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Italy,
Where did you go?
Portofino. It was good.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Italy.
Smedwick.
Shout out Portofino. If you have a chance to go, go. It's great.
You went to
Driving in
Birmingham,
Italy.
didn't you?
Leeds.
Little liar.
Leeds.
I went to Leeds.
Did you?
I did go to Leeds. Yeah.
Seminar.
What are the chances?
All that.
Yeah.
How's
It
that?
was great. Fucking love Leeds. Yeah, it was good fun. Did pass in, sprawl pass in. Basically, some visitor there had staph on his leg, and I was like,
Yo.
"What is that?" And I was like, I need someone flexible to demo, and everyone's like, "Oh, this guy," and he's like, "Ooh," you know, the guy that came up and was the flexible guard guy, yeah. And then I was doing it, you know, arm with passing and that, and then I look and I see the staph on his leg, spot, huge red circle around, and I was like, bit too late to swap now, so just did the technique, and I was like, "What is that?" And he goes, "Just a spot," and I was like, "That's not just a spot. You should probably cover that." And then he went and covered it, and then the owner of the gym came and saw it and was like,
Get the fuck off. Yeah.
Fuck off. And he's like, "But I can cover it." He's like, "Fuck off."
Fuck
He
off.
sent him home. And then
Shout out that
someone
guy. He's
else-
probably going to be listening to this podcast.
Shout out that
Don't
guy.
go to the gym if you have staff.
He should be in the hospital, really. I hope he does listen to it.
Hopefully he's made it past.
Maybe
He's
we
still
can do a
alive.
just giving thing for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was good. So he didn't learn any sprawl passing, but he learned basic etiquette.
No.
What a time.
So there was some trials yesterday.
Yeah,
We got a lot of questions about that.
ADCC trials. Well, we can all lump them in all together as just a trials topic.
Yes. Let's get into it. I thought there were some great matches. I was thoroughly entertained throughout the day.
I was thoroughly
I felt a
entertained.
little bit more invested though. Some of my athletes were in there. They did well.
Yeah.
Little Stefan won the kids
Little
division.
Stefan.
He did great. Also a great first match in the adult division
Yeah,
as well.
he beat a man from Greece, Dimi, who
Yeah.
I'm good friends with. But yeah, you know, Stefan is
We want
our
little Stefan to
child.
win. He's our kid, so we want him to do
We had
well.
to back him.
Yep.
He did well.
He did really well. Shout out little Stefan
Yeah.
the Bija, little hippo.
Even the second match, he said he just got a bit tired. I mean, the stream was too difficult for me to watch. Obviously, is cutting out and cutting
Flag
back in
wrap,
on
shout out.
occasion. But yeah, mostly cutting out.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what I saw, pretty decent from Stefan.
Christian Osbach unfortunately lost his first
By
match.
choice.
By choice.
By choice, as in he chose to lose.
It's just too funny, wasn't it?
It's quite funny. It was so.
No,
Watch the match.
honestly,
It's really
it's-
funny.
it's a good
if
match?
You want a good laugh? No, it was actually a good match. Yeah, to be fair, like he got very close to getting his 100%er at the end and maintaining them out, but the guy just span through it really fast. Maybe Christian got a bit tired, trying to bait the guy to come to stop position. But again, it was just cutting out all the time. So I catch like 30 to 45 seconds, then there's a 2-minute break, waiting for it to refresh, and then we're back. 30 to 45 seconds.
Shout out Arturis. Arturis did fantastic. Beat Jed.
Fair
Had
play.
some other great matches. Fair play to him.
We should
Done
get
very
Jed on
well.
the podcast.
Joe Zinho, is that what you said?
We should get Jed on the
Jed
podcast. And Joe, to be fair.
Yeah. Those are Joe.
Joe pulled out after his first match.
Yeah.
Lunacy. Joe,
Joe, I don't know what
never
happened.
ever do that again.
I don't know what
Never
happened.
ever
I
do
don't know
that
what
again.
happened,
That
Joe.
was such foolishness.
He would do
After
really well.
winning.
He would do well.
It's alright to pull out after you lose. That's accepted, but you know
That's mandatory.
Don't do an AJ Agazarm and just.
Yeah. Joe, I think he could have done really well.
What a shame.
Shout out Taylor. Taylor did excellent. Got some great submissions. Smother tap.
Joe versus Owen Jones. How does it go in the gym? Have I seen this?
Owen Jones does well.
I haven't seen the sparring before. Yeah, I imagine he does.
well. Shout out on Jones. He did.
Yeah, fair play.
He looked unbeatable on that day. He did. He
Good,
did such a good job. To be fair.
Pacing, aggression,
He's got great aggression.
passing.
He's strong as well. He's got.
and good finishes on the heel hooks.
Yeah, he does.
He almost subbed me with a inside heel hook once.
Did he?
He got very close back in the Apex days.
Damn.
Yeah. It was good. Yeah, he finished some guy on Polaris with that same heel hook. Absolutely violated.
He's
the
tricky,
guy's
man.
knee.
He's very fast, very aggressive as well.
Yeah.
He looked excellent on that day.
Fair play.
Fair play to him. Good tactics at the end against that Donnelly fella as well. Just stand up and pass. Get off the floor. Just 2 minutes to go. Just try and pass because he already passed his guard in the first minute of that match.
Yeah,
points
if you
weren't
wait, you'll
counting.
get fucked.
So he just stood up, passed this guy, got the points, got those back. See you later, Irene.
Yeah. Good
Fair
passing.
play.
Fair play.
Well done, Owen Jones.
Also.
You fucking crushed it.
And then 77, Jay Chen, man like Shashinsky, man like
That was a good
Taza,
match, man.
man like, who's the other one?
Languka.
Langaka as
Taza.
well. Yeah, I said that.
Taza v Chen was a great match.
Yeah, fair play.
What else was it?
That back take escape was crazy.
After he threw him. Yeah, just shrugging up like a little turtle.
Is that Mikey Farah does that very well, little turtle and
Farah,
then backwards
yeah,
roll.
no neck.
Yeah, backwards roll. Motherfucker.
That was a great match.
Yeah, fair play. And Shashinsky with a very nice back take on Joseph Chen that he didn't
bolo.
complete. Yeah, the bolo, but from the angle where he did like a, I can't remember what it's called, but he like had a shin on shin hook with his right leg and his left leg is all the way through as a deep De La Riva hook, and he just like pulled him through. Watch it. It's on my story as the question thing.
I did watch it.
Watch it again.
I'll watch it again.
All right,
I'll watch it again.
Good work.
Santeri did well. Shout out. Won this division.
And won his division. Taylor did well.
Yeah, we spoke about Taylor. Taylor did really well. I think just a little bit more. Yeah. And that last...
More fisting.
That last 30 seconds. He lost. Yeah. Who else? Bratcher. Shout out Tommy Bratcher. Been working with me for a while. He did very well.
Bronze?
He got bronze.
Sick calves.
Subbed everyone.
Those calves are
got
ridiculous.
Some nice juicy calves.
Those are very
He's got
thick calves.
Nice juicy calves, so to speak. No, he did well.
Yeah,
tough match
play.
against Luke Griffin. Luke Griffin was the favourite going in.
He had a horrible, what's it called, basket choke on someone. Fucking hell.
The guy with the long hair. He kept it there.
Dragging him around the room, and all I could look at was the calves.
He was just fucking people up.
Yeah. Like watching him compete.
Bro, Big Dan in the last match. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see.
I don't know what happened.
What did happen? He just couldn't get the takedown. He tried to. Oh, he gave the single leg up really easily.
Yeah.
Maybe he got tired. Long day.
Long day competing. He's competing a lot as well.
And he's competing a lot.
Maybe he should have peaked a bit better for this tournament. He's been competing every weekend for the last.
Yeah.
I don't know about every weekend, but he's competing a lot in those ADCC tournaments.
And
this was the one to win.
He'll get the next one.
Yeah, we has to.
And I mean, how many people can you really invite over whatever bracket he's going to do?
He wouldn't get the invite. You can win all those ADC tournaments, but if you're not...
Yeah, but he's winning a lot. And there's not that many plus 100 guys that are like...
True.
Yeah, the division doesn't have depth, so...
True.
You know.
Should we get into some questions?
All right, then. Questions from the phone, yeah?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'll get them
dyslexic.
out. Hold on.
Fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, remember, like and subscribe. If you're listening to this right now, top left-hand screen, get on that Spotify. 5 stars right now. YouTube,
that would be so sick.
Subscribe.
Imagine.
On YouTube.
5 stars.
5 stars. We have a lot now. We've got a lot.
Do we have?
I need to fucking sort out the YouTube thing. They need to pay us.
They haven't paid us yet.
£65 they owe us.
Wow.
£65.
You hear that? Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
Feel free to send them more money if you want, by the way.
Yeah, I have a PayPal account. Just message me on Instagram. Yeah, or you can go via BJ Fanatics.
Yeah.
Buy my DVD. All right, cool. What makes Joseph Chen's high tripod passing so effective? I think it's the fact that people are letting him get there.
He does
chest to chest.
His head position is excellent too.
Yeah, he wins the head position. I think it's just a very effective way of passing if you can get yourself in there.
Kind of planting on his forehead too.
But you shouldn't really let them get the underhook and head position. And like, if he didn't have the head position, he wouldn't have the underhook basically most of the time. If you don't have
far side underhook, near side underhook.
Well, it's normally like headquarters, then you get an underhook and head down, or it could be butterfly and then you just get an underhook and head on the other side, and it pins them from going left and right. But and also you can like jump around because you have good balance. The only thing is actually getting there is not easy. So that's why, like, most of the time he does the high tripod stuff, he just sort of like, he'll do it early and dive in and get head position and underhook. Or there'll be a setup to get to the high tripod position. And then once you're there, it is very effective. So, yeah.
Whose match, actually, before we this is my question to you. Whose match did you find most interesting? And what techniques did you like the most? Apart from the Bolo Szynski that you already liked.
I can't say that now.
You can't say that. What's some interesting techniques that you liked in a match?
I liked how Santeri baited the saddle to get past on, I think it was...
Faris.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Faris. Yeah, but still, it was very good technique. Nonetheless, he had such good balance that Faris probably thought he could tip him over with the saddle, and he let him lock his legs in a full triangle, but just managed to get his chest over the top. So if he was a second too late, he would have lost it. Also, Faris was attacking an outside heel hook, and Santeri spanned through with it, just to be able to get his hand on the foot and then clear it on the re-roll. So I thought that was very good as well. He stays very calm under pressure. And then, yeah, just managed to pass everyone's guard and take the back. Who else's back did he take? Chris Wojcik took his back as well.
He did really well.
This is crazy, brother.
Literally in the last minute to 30 seconds left, he would win the match.
And he's like actually pressuring forward all the time as well. Like some people a bit cagey, or they have like a jumping style. Like that's fine if you actually get the points and you're good at it. But if you're cagey and then you miss like all your opportunities and you're cagey the whole time, that's no good. But Santeri's like goes in from the start and is controlled, like puts his leg up the middle and just says, let's have it.
Fair play.
Fair play to him.
That's a good match. That was match 1. If you want to watch that and flow grappling. Or shout out Shorthead Jake with his outliers thing.
His database. Yeah, he sent me a code which escapes me for the moment.
Either we can give out to the listeners.
We had him in the first half, but let's have it. Come on then. So Shorthead Jake. If you're on
Less Impressed, More Involved, Instagram, check him out.
Less Impressed, More Involved on YouTube. He's got a shitload of instructionals, and I think they're highly good. Basically,
his
and it's all free.
Fucking sick.
It's like BJJ Fanatics for lazy people who want like a general overview.
The
code is CEE, and it is called Outlier Database. CEE.
There you go. Go enjoy.
Buy some
stuff.
It's like, what did you say, $3 or something? It's so cheap.
It's like $10.
Same thing.
I messaged him. He said it's not perfect yet. I can't log into my account yet, but it's go get it.
It's getting there. Guy, try it. Charles is dyslexic, so couldn't anyway.
Yeah.
Favorite takeaway cuisine / meal. Why don't you kick this off? A bit light-hearted one, mate.
Love a curry, mate.
Do you? Where'd you go for a curry? Where'd you like to go for a curry?
No, favorite takeaway. I like Thai food. I like Thai food. Thai food and Five Guys. Thai. Thai food. Portobello Road's fucking great.
Portobello Road.
Or Five Guys.
Portobello Road has some nice food. I like
Scott's.
Italian
LPM?
food for me. Fuck Scott's. That was shit. Also, fuck the London Clinic. Fuck them. Pieces of shit trying to take my money. Fuck them.
Tear them apart.
Yeah, fuck the London Clinic. If you're gonna get surgery, don't go there. Don't go to any of the surgeons. Go somewhere else.
Don't go to Scott's
go to
restaurant in Mayfair to get a knee surgery either. That's not.
Don't go to Scott's. They probably butcher the fish as well.
I had a great time there anyway. What's your favorite cuisine?
For me, it's got to be Italian, right? When you get good quality Italian.
Italy just now.
Oh yeah, I thought you went to. All right. Italian food for me. When it's done correctly, the flavors are fantastic. And
what do you like?
You can have it with a sparkling water. I had some fried pasta. You ever had that? Comes like a lasagna type thing, but it's just like a fried pasta. Also had a fried pizza. Crazy. That was at some Osteria Napolitana. Then just like normal shit, but with a good ingredient, like good tomato and that, good meat. And I like the burrata.
Burrata's good. No, I prefer a mozzarella, mate, than a burrata.
You don't like the burrata?
It's a bit too creamy for me. Mozzarella a bit stiffer. I like that. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on. We get excited. All right, get Jed Hugh on as a guest. Also, what do you think of the Real Professor Instagram account?
Chat, we can get Jed Hugh on.
Let's get Jed Hugh on.
Fuck the Real Professor. You're a fucking
Real Professor.
You're a fucking
There's something untrustworthy about someone who says the Real Professor before, like. I'm not convinced.
I've been trolled. He's trolled me well. He's got me pissed off.
Yeah.
He's got me pissed. He's done his job.
I don't know if you are actually pissed off.
I don't know if I am.
If you're just
big idiot.
just making him feel happy that he's annoyed someone. But if you were pissed off, then he got you good. Yeah. I mean, don't feed the trolls, but equally, I'm really enjoying the content.
Yeah, fair play to him. He doesn't reply to me. He trolls me, and then I'll be like, "Listen, you fucking pussy, come train with me," and he won't reply.
Come and train. Let's wrestle, my friend.
Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Well,
we need trolls.
Pay for a blood test for me, and they're fucking expensive. So
okay.
And then,
that's that. Find out what gear you're on.
Yeah.
Finally.
God, the people need to know. All right, Jason Rouse, 50/50 instructional. He says,
just quickly for Jed on the podcast, we can make that happen.
Come, Jed. He'll need some money though.
Okay.
We can pay him in a tech fleece, Nike tech fleece.
Yeah.
Jason Rouse, 50/50 instructional. He says, don't put the shoulder on the floor in 50/50. How come you don't? I actually want the shoulder like just that far off the floor.
You say elbow. You always say shoulder off, shoulder off, shoulder
just
off.
skim that shoulder off the floor. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just
that.
like
Get the shoulder off
a
the floor.
massive amount off the floor.
Why? You do that to me all the time. Get the shoulder
Just
off.
good weight distribution, isn't it?
God.
Yeah, you wanna crush the foot as much as possible, and the foot's not actually up here. The center is like there, so you want just your shoulder just off the floor.
I feel like you can get more lat tension as well. It allows you to pull down. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No, that's not correct.
Oh no, you're kind of pulling the other way. Maybe yeah, you can curl more. You can squeeze more on that side if you lift your shoulder off the floor. Maybe. But yeah, for me, it's just weight distribution. So I would do that as well. If it's like on the floor, but it's got no weight, it's kind of the same as being off the floor.
God.
Sick. You're welcome. All right, next one. That was a good one.
That's a good question.
Thoughts on Owen Jones's miracle run? Should Ash have gotten the 2 for the takedown? I didn't. Again, it wasn't loading properly for me. I feel like
I thought he was
the
going
judges there are excellent. So don't worry about it, mate. Basically.
I did think he was almost going to get a 2 for that.
What was it? What was the sequence?
He did a... Oh, mate, you know I'm going to butcher this. He dropped to a single of some sort.
From standing?
From standing.
Yeah.
They both... I think Owen dropped to his butt. I don't think he gave his back or shoulder on the floor. I would have to watch it again.
Well, he dropped to his butt and then stood up.
I don't think he stood up. I think
Turned away?
I can't remember what happened. I think they just went into like a leg entanglement. Something happened.
Yeah, so if you get taken down, you go into a leg entanglement for 3 seconds and you're both seated or in a leg entanglement for 3 seconds, there is going to be no score unless you get to mount or the back. So I imagine that the referees also knew that. It's like if you go, let's say you get
I'm pretty
taken
sure
down.
that's how it went. I think they went straight. Owen was raping that leg of Ashley Williams.
Oh yeah, I saw that. There was a couple Aoki locks where I'm pretty sure he had the grip on perfectly. I actually asked Owen about this and he said that it broke again. Because Ashley broke his foot against the Mujig guy and Atlantugs, and then but won on 2 points. And then yeah, Owen definitely had some Aoki locks that were on, and Ash spun into it, which is like, for me, the most brutal thing you could possibly do is like spin into an Aoki lock. But when he finished it, his foot came out and he seemed like poker face. So
fair play to him.
Yeah, good poker face on Ash. Fair play.
Fair play. Owen Jones.
They were talking shit as well.
Huh?
They were definitely.
They were talking shit to each other. Owen looked good. He looked unbeatable in that trials.
What a time.
Fair play to him.
Any Choibar defense / counters, all stages. Early stage.
Do you want me to kick this one off?
Take your head out as fast. Don't let them push your head down to the floor. Late stage. Second early stage, you can like connect your hands and try and pummel your legs to a leg drag position and then do that scoop grip passing where you spin around their leg. Yeah.
Nah, you lost me.
Fuck. All right, imagine you're in a leg drag.
Yeah.
But you have your hand in and they're attacking your arm.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're in a leg drag. You're leg dragging them. They're attacking your leg drag side arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you just run around. And super late stage defense, if they manage to roll you through, is like sit through to an omoplata. Shout out Josinho for that one.
Josinho should have done your second match, bro.
Yeah, should have done his second match.
Could have done well.
He would have done well, no doubt.
No doubt. He's fucking good.
No doubt. Yeah, he's very good. Against people that are bigger than him as well, no doubt. No less. Fair play to him. Fuck, man. I can't wait to get that £60 off YouTube. Super late stage, you can watch J-Rod. You can watch J-Rod do his spinning out there, basically trying to. I mean, he did the hitchhiker and the reverse hitchhiker. I guess
Jed.
Yeah, against Jed. I think Jed didn't have his thumb, and also J-Rod's got very flexible shoulders, so gives him that extra bit of range.
Tough ask to armbar those fellas.
Yep. I mean, would they even tap if there was like 1 or 2 pops?
No.
Probably not. You'd have to like break it for a sustained period of time for them to tap and think that the next second is going to be too painful for them to carry on.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
you'd really have to fuck up their arm.
I was watching Gordon and Roberto Jimenez, and like the first, he did the same thing twice. He got to mount and armbarred him one time, and he escaped. And the second time, he must have been breaking his arm for like a good 2 seconds, like full 2 seconds of just breaking over his thigh. Well, I would have tapped before then.
Yep.
Anyway, have you seen more knee injuries sustained by guard player or by guard passer? I'm going to say player for me.
Yeah, players seem to get it more.
Although,
A lot to do with the hips as well, fellas. Tight hips. The worse your internal and external rotation is, the more strain that's going to put on your knees.
Yeah, I'd say like
for sure, because your knee's going to compensate. If your hip doesn't rotate anymore, where do you think all that force is going to be coming from? The knees.
I'd say you get chronic injuries from playing guard, and then you'll get acute injuries from playing top, like sudden ones from playing top, because someone will like pull and yank your knee and they'll be falling body weight. I mean, it could be falling body weight on bottom, but in general, you're always aware of that. Whereas on top, you're less aware. So if it's slippery, you might go. But if you're playing bottom and you're always like doing, I don't know, getting arm weaved and people bending your knee in towards you, if you don't have good hip mobility, like you say,
you're fucked.
Your knee is gonna, if you try and force against it, your knee is gonna go.
Yeah.
Good night. All right, next one was just get Owen Jones on the podcast. Covered that. Counter to mateuz lock and butterfly ashi, please.
Take it away.
You got to stand up and back step, or you can try and pull their elbow. Let's say that if it's late stage, you can hand fight and try and get your heel back in. You can try and get your second knee under their legs as well. Shout out Santeri on that one. Like, let's say they're attacking your right leg, like shove your left knee under their leg that's cutting across your body, and then you can sit forward and hand fight, and it kind of stops their legs from pinching nicely, and it turns you the right way. And then you can do, if you're stood up, you can try and push your heel back through hand fighting and holding the elbow, and then once you're in that position, try to fight the legs and back step. Try to maybe force them to go to a double outside position, then start to stuff the knees below your knee. That would be my recommendation.
There it is.
Yeah, my uneducated guess. All right, this is one for you, because I know you read allegedly.
Go on.
Do you? Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right. Have you read Stretching Scientifically by Thomas Kurtz?
I have.
If yes, what is your opinion?
You'll like the answer to this. I have read it.
You'll like this.
Hold on. One sec.
You'll like this. It's quite funny.
I didn't read the whole thing. I read a bit of it, and I was like, "What? He's just talking about all these leg swings," and I lost a bit of concentration. I've got pretty major ADD, ADHD, and I was reading it, and I was like, "These fucking leg swings. I wish there was like a video of some sort I could watch." So I gave up.
Is that how you learn?
I like what if I can watch. If I can watch a video, so I can see someone talking about, I can hear them, and I can see it. I'll pick it in.
Oh, I see.
But also,
not even diagrams.
They're pretty shitty diagrams. Maybe I need to read it again.
Scathing review.
Yeah.
What's the you know?
He's talking about it's
what's
pretty.
The blurb?
It's pretty shit. He's just talking about like doing some. From the bits I read up to, he keeps talking about this is the best way to do stretching, leg swings. Do like 10 to 8, 3 sets of inside that way. I was like, mate, I don't think that's the way to go to get really flexible. Gymnastics bodies. If you want to, they have a really good stretching program. I did that for 3 years and I got really fucking flexible doing that.
Real gymnastics training.
That's the guy, Chris Sommers. He coached the men's US Olympic team. He's fucking good. Obviously, he coaches US Olympians and gold medalists how to be really flexible at gymnastics, which is the sport you need to be very flexible at. To his stretching routine, upper body, middle splits, front splits, I thought it's excellent. It made me very flexible. Do that.
Well done.
Go check that out.
Flexible.
If you like stretching and you feel like you get a lot of benefit from it, that's the one you should do.
Some guys like that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Gymnastics
move on.
bodies, Chris Sommers.
Gymnastics bodies.
Yeah.
Learning heel hooks from 50-50. What sort of specific training should I use?
Oh. What about
Anyway.
that slap overhand?
Yeah, just
As soon as you get to 50-50, stand up and try and get to the J point.
just keep ripping your leg out. Just keep ripping your leg out until you're safe.
That's good.
Just stand up and like twist your knee and really hard and spin.
Maybe they should do more 50-50 sparring. Do you reckon they should do that?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't know about that. Best footlock instructionals. I would watch a more holistic. Well, buy my one obviously. First of all, but yeah, after that, I would look at it in a more holistic way. If you want to get like purely footlock stuff, and it's just like in 50-50 or something, then you get, a specific one. I like Lachlan Giles, Jason Rao. These are the two top guys. Gordon, obviously.
Yeah.
Craig. Watch as many people as possible. But then if you want to actually improve your footlocks, you want to come at it from a more holistic point of view.
Which would be?
Attack the arms to get the legs, attack the legs to get the arms, and you will have more success at both. rather than trying
Baiting people.
to beat at that old drum. Shout out beating at the drum.
Yeah.
Shout out Mark McQueen, actually.
Shout out Mark
R.I.P.
McQueen.
Mark McQueen. That was an unfortunate day at the office.
Yeah, shout out Mark McQueen. He had a great first match, savage submission. I think
What did he get?
he was in side control, and he was just chilling, had the arm over, and literally just grabbed the guy's foot and just started.
Oh, I
pulling it
fucking
forward.
love that move. I fucking love that move. I do that move all the time. Oh, wow, what a hero.
And the guy was
Wow.
like, yeah.
Obviously, yeah. If Mark did that to you, yeah, because if you can't turn into them, suddenly you're here and you stress against it. If you can't turn in, you're
Mark McQueen
finished.
can probably single arm row 100 kilos plus each arm. He's getting your foot and just
pulling it to your temple.
Yeah, I think he broke his ankle in the second match though. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, what
Speedy
goes around
recovery.
comes
Shout out
around,
Mark
but
McQueen.
Yeah, I hope it does recover quickly.
He'll get back
what
in
a
the next.
shame.
He'll get back in the next Charles.
Should I focus on different takedowns for gi and no gi, or get good at one or two takedowns for both?
No gi's a bit easier.
No gi is easier.
Bit easier.
You have to do both because they're different sports. Your thoughts on deload? It's like judo and wrestling. They're whole different sports, so you got to train them separately. Your thoughts on deloads? Are they necessary, or just starting new meso on the lighter side is enough?
Train until you get really tired, and just before you feel like, man, I'm just sick of this program and I'm just not making any gains, change the program. Before that happens, kind of like forecast that that's going to happen. You don't have to change programs every 4 to 8 weeks. That's kind of redundant. You could actually stick with the program for a long, especially if you're a beginner, you can actually stick with the same program for a long period of time. Shout out Big Harry. I've kept him on the same. Shout out Big Harry. I've kept him on the same. Fucking hell. I've kept him on the same program for 6 months plus, and he's making gains.
It's the noob gains.
It's the big noob gains.
Shout out the real professor, by the way.
Yeah, shout out.
He's trained many MMA athletes, but he's unaware that when you start lifting weights,
you make
you
good
gain
gains.
more quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he knows better, though. He knows better.
And that jiu-jitsu is strength training to some extent.
Yeah. So when do you need to deload? If you start feeling like that you're getting really fatigued, although it can be session to session. Sometimes you come into one session, you'll be like, fuck, I'm tired. And you go, you know what? Don't work as hard that session. Drop the RPE down, drop the intensity down, leave the gym feeling better than when you started. And that's a big win. Just get the session done. On the days you feel really good, push a bit harder. So when should you deload? If you're preparing for a competition, 2 weeks before the competition should be your hardest week in the gym. That is a necessity. So let's say I've got a competition in 8 weeks. I'm going to train progressively harder and harder and harder all the way up until the end of week 6. Week 6 will be my absolutely hardest week. And then week 7 is the week before the competition. So the week of the competition. Sorry. Yeah, does that make sense? Or week 8's the week? Yeah. That week 7, you're just chilling, much lower intensity. And week 8 is your competition day. And then you go and crush because you're recovered.
Week 8 is your competition week or day?
Yeah, I think I fucked it up with the numbers and that. But I think basically the week of competition is your lightest week.
Yeah.
And then weeks with the week.
And the week prior to
the week prior to the week of the comp is your absolutely hardest week.
You would go as hard as possible.
I'll just go as hard as you can in the gym. Yeah, 2 weeks before. Just go as hard as you can in the gym. Each time you go to the gym, just fucking crush it. Stack it up. Go hard.
Yeah.
But obviously you have to have good technique. If your technique's shit, you're going to hurt yourself. So you're not going to hurt yourself if your technique is excellent. And
get a PT.
Get PT. Go to my programs.
Get a sword or a mace and just swing it around.
Yeah, so back again, long way of answering the question. Deloading, there's no specific time limit. If you're feeling that you're really fatigued and you're feeling really beat up, then maybe go, okay, I'm going to drop the intensity down. And that's how the pros do it. That's what the professionals should be doing.
Hey. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Good to know. Any seminar tours planned for Owen? What a foolish question.
Yeah, heaps.
I have done shitloads of seminars. If you want to buy a seminar, message me and we'll arrange a price.
There it is.
I'll do anything once. Yoga or muesli in a seminar, yeah, as long as there's like 30 men watching, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yoga or muesli bars as a snack before training. This is one of the questions that we get a lot. Yoga or muesli bars.
We get that a lot.
We've got to finally answer it.
We get that a lot.
I'm sure we've answered it like 4 or 5 times before in the podcast.
Yeah,
but
we do get this a lot.
we do get this a lot. You know what you can get, mate? There are actual bars that will have yogurt coating with muesli on the middle. I'll give you some examples. Rice Krispie Squares, it's kind of muesli, pushing it maybe.
Bit sugar on the outside.
There's those granola bars.
Yogurt in them.
Yeah, with the yogurt on the out, like an Alpen type thing. I mean, mate.
Both are great options. You could do either. Okay, hold on. It's not a silly question, but he obviously doesn't understand the concept of what he's trying to achieve. Here we go. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. The concept.
Let him off the hook, though.
Let's
bait his name out.
The concept is 30 to 90 grams of carbohydrates, 30 to 60 minutes before you start training. Yeah. What kind of carbohydrates do you want to get in? The carbohydrates that are quickly absorbed into the body, the ones that don't have a lot of fiber attached to them. So if you think about some sugary things, usually some white kind of carbohydrates, some fruits, always a good option, some sports drinks with a little bit of caffeine. Caffeine and carbohydrates work famously together. A little bit of protein if your heart desires. You don't have to, though. You don't have to. What Owen usually has is fantastic. Bit of banana bread with a coffee. That would be beautiful. Cereal.
Sometimes a bit sickly.
Because it's got a bit
big loaf.
Because it's got a bit of fiber attached to it, and you're gonna go overboard on the carbohydrates as well.
Yeah, it's a big slice.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a bit more fibrous. What I usually have, I like a Lucozade with a banana. That does me perfectly. Not much fiber.
A Lucozade and a banana.
Yeah,
you're a paedophile. That's
Why?
a weird combo. They don't go well together.
Yes,
banana and coffee goes well. Banana and Lucozade.
Fuck you, man. Yeah, or sweets, or have some marshmallows with a Lucozade, whatever. Just don't go over the 90 grams of carbohydrates.
Marshmallows and Lucozade.
Whatever, I don't care. It's just some kind of sweets or sports drink. 39 grams of carbohydrates. Go check out my Instagram. I've got a lot of information on this.
That's crazy. How long have we done?
You can say it, bro. 32 minutes.
32 minutes. We've run out of questions, though.
You got to go. Where'd you have to go?
I've got to see my mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have to go yet. I'm just saying we've run out of questions.
Check your YouTube.
I'll go on then.
Check your YouTube.
As a joke, though.
Yeah.
You're like this.
Shout.
That's quite funny, actually.
It's going to be so funny when you go on there and there's going to be questions.
Don't kill me.
Guys, remember, if you listen to this far, like and subscribe.
Again.
Get on it. YouTube, Spotify, go and do that now. Check out my strength programs. I just released a new one. It's a 4-week program. Many people are asking for a one-off program rather than subscribing. This is a 4-week program of what I think the ideal strength training template should look like for jiu-jitsu athletes and hobbyists. What's the question?
Shout out Ways to Well.
Shout out Ways to Well for sponsoring the podcast and all the steroid use for Ono Flanagan.
Is there any clear distinction in regards to overtraining fatigue versus just being lazy? Sometimes you feel knackered, but you can always drill and not spar, but then just taking the day off training and completely resting, that didn't make sense. But when does resting turn into laziness?
It's a fair question. But
it's actually quite hard to say.
It's hard to say. Like
that's the skill.
It is a skill of understanding. Fuck, I'm just absolutely fucked. I got this question during the week and I answered it in my stories. Someone's like, when I wake up, how do I assess how recovered I am? I go, you know what, mate? Sometimes I wake up and I'm fucking tired and it takes me until I get to the training session. Okay, how do I feel? And I'm like, once I've warmed up, I'm like, oh, I actually feel pretty good. If you've warmed up and you're like, mate, I still feel absolutely fucked, that's a clear sign that you shouldn't be training really hard that day.
Or if you can't walk, don't go to training.
Yeah, that's an obvious distinction. But like honestly, if you get to training and you've done a proper warm up, you've had your caffeine, you've done all that, and you're like, mate, I'm absolutely fucked. Don't train crazy. That goes for jiu-jitsu and the weight room. You're gonna fuck yourself. And I think that's really important because when you wake up, you're not gonna know until you've warmed up anyway.
But we got some good questions here actually.
Go on.
Tips when opponent is trying to underhook / scoop grip your knee shield leg when you're trying to set up half butterfly. So I would actually just put the butterfly hook in if they go to scoop my leg. Or basically they shouldn't be able to lift your knee up from there. If you just bridge your knee down to the floor, they won't be able to lift it up whilst they're on their knees. So they have to stand up and rock you left and So they have to stand up and rock you left and right so they can get the tilt and get your knee on the shoulder. Yeah, it's pretty hard for them to just lift your knee. You shouldn't let them just lift your knee up like that. If they are, you can try and counter with like underhooks and K-guard and that sort of stuff. Watch the Lachlan bits on that. Favorite brand and flavor of crisps. We've done this before, haven't we?
Yes.
Fuck, it's Pipers. All right.
Walkers for me.
Square. All right. Preferred method of hand fighting and leg entanglement when in saddle to catch the heel.
Hold on, champ. I think what episode is this? Is this the most recent one?
Nah, we did the most recent one. We did all those questions already. It's gone.
Oh, well, I think we've already
gone.
covered those. Was this the last episode that we done?
Yeah, it's gone. It's all gone. That's all the questions.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
We should finish now then.
Fuck it then. I gotta eat. I'm hungry.
Great. See you, Chief.
You too, man.
Guys, remember, again, like, subscribe, check out all the stuff that we offer if you want to continue to support the podcast.
Buy
That's
my
it.
instructional.
See you later.
Just keep buying them. Daily deal, daily deal.
Even if you've already got it, just buy it again.
Just send money to my PayPal if you've already bought it. I don't think you can buy it twice on BJJ Fanatics.
Just get a new email.
So, yeah, true that. Yeah, or just like try to get your friends to buy one.
Yeah.
And just say how good it is.
See you later, guys. Thanks for listening.
Bye.